Hey, Larry, Katie, and Taylor here today. Quick thoughts. If you want, I'm sure that Yana posted some of the exciting pictures from the CSB show up, PPPC show in Toronto last week, out on Facebook. So yeah, we get the team. CHS team is off to a great start, and things are happening. So quick, first Taylor mentioned that we should thank everybody who sent in their vendor award nominees. We had a great response this year, the best ever. And so just to remind you that the awards for the vendors will be in our virtual awards that will happen in November. So keep a watch out for that. And thank you for helping and participating. Also, the case studies that you've submitted have really helped for the competition, so we can find out who the winner is and you can win the prize, but also to help people learn more and understand the tools, services, solutions, and all the technology and the network that CSB has, so that you can share it with your customers and help them be more successful. Also, Ascendant, that's an ongoing thing. Their transition goes for 60 days, I believe, which is done November 1st. So watch for all the announcements, but most importantly, Amy reminds me that all the ACES catalogs that we put up, the office supply catalog, because it's so easy and you just do, have to be reviewed. So come November, those ACES catalogs are going to be gone. So we need to see, how do you replace that with SB Richards, and how do you update your site. So now this is a good time for you to do a site review, ACES site review. We don't always do that timely, and we have to be reminded sometimes. And sometimes our customers jog us because they no longer like our storefront. They want to change. Well, there's a new storefront for ACES flipbook for ACES Elite. So check that out. The link will be attached. But look at updating your sites with your customers. We just had an example last week where the customer is looking somewhere else because somebody new came into their company and has an idea to freshen up their e-commerce site. So make sure that you are diligent with your customers and your sites. And now if you have any office supplies, which I always encourage you to throw it up because it's easy, and you didn't have to write the order for a box of paper clips. Well, now we have to make a change. After all these years of partnering with Ascendant, we now have to move forward and try to use SB Richards in a part of that evolution. So, Justin always tells me that everybody's going to go to Amazon and order their office supplies. Well, we don't want them to go to Staples. We want to have our own e-commerce site and give them an opportunity, if they want a one-stop shop, to do that. Also, Nate has an email out, the September Cyber Minute, of course. Every month he does the Cyber Minute. This one is talking about our internet providers. Comcast, Xfinity, etc. But if you have trouble uploading your links to emails, and they're really slow, or they don't work, or you don't get them, websites don't get access, it's because of the internet provider in many cases. So check out that Nate's September Cyber Minute, and hopefully it's got an answer for you. Lastly but not least, we attached how to balance guidance and struggle. So we all go through some downtimes and challenges and struggle. So there's a little story about a man who found a butterfly cocoon. So he's watching it open after a while and saw that the butterfly starts coming out, but he's kind of stuck. So he thinks he's going to help him. So he takes a scissor and he cuts the cocoon and lets the butterfly come out. Lo and behold, he found out the butterfly's body is huge and the wings haven't developed. So he did not realize that the struggle that the butterfly is going through getting out of the cocoon presses the water and the fluid out of the body into the wings and helps the wings develop. So that butterfly never did develop because he tried to be too helpful. So, and like a tree or a sapling, gets stronger by being buffered by the wind, we all need struggle sometimes to make us stronger. So there's some other points in here too, as far as how do you get stronger and why why is it important to go through it? So in all honesty, we can't avoid adversity. It's a part of life. So anyway, empowerment is the key to knowing when to lend a hand and how to make a difference. So read the article if you enjoy, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Finally, last one, Ole and Lena's neighbor, Dagny Esperdrin, was worried about her daughter Rosie how her daughter Rosie would react to sex education class in school. One afternoon, the kid come home and said, "Mommy, guess what we learned today? We learned how people make babies." "What?" screamed Dagny. "Just how did they tell you people make babies?" "Oh, it's easy," little Rosie answered. "You just drop the Y and add IES." Have a great day and a great week. Hugs to you and your families. Peace and love.